Hey guys, we just did a two part 5Q deal where we got to do opening and middle game. It was kind of covered a lot of things. I thought it was good. I thought we might want to try it at the 1Q level, break through to shodan kind of idea. So you can see the board. I have Crazy Stone in the background, new game, put it up at 1Q. Our color, we'll just keep taking white because that's the color that most people are scared of. I mentioned before that for years when I was competing, playing against professionals, eight dons, all this kind of stuff, I always got white. I think, like literally every time. It was hilarious. And I got where I really enjoyed. I was felt confident as white, like it was better than the black stones. Anyway, uh, Crazy Stone place here as 1Q. We're going to kick it off one just because it suits us. It's my style. And I think we'll do the same thing on the other side. Now, notice as we play here, his next move, most likely, is to play inside my area. That's where the unfinished corners are. I mean, it's obvious, but if we play here, he's going to choose this one, play on the friendly side. So I didn't let that happen. Okay, just a style, right? Doesn't mean anything. Oh, he plays that. Okay, we have options. Uh, I'm not going to mark A and B because they're the same. So we'll just deal with the bottom type area. So Shamari, approach, 3-3. Those seem to be the three options. Um, let's take points. I don't know, B, C. Okay, let's vote. Do your mental telepathy so that I know what you're thinking. Why do I think it should be B? I don't know. Let's play B. I would play, I'm just rambling because what should I play? Okay, we'll go here. That's this one. He comes up. We'll do the regular Joseki. This is AI likes this. Oh, haven't put it on the board. Respond. And now this is the normal way, but it feels a bit flat with Q3. Kind of looks nicer. The go wave, right? Start on the third line, go up to the fourth, back down to the third. Nice little go wave. It does give him opportunity to come in, but that's kind of what we want. If he's busy taking this, he doesn't have time for his moyo. And if he doesn't come in, we get the whole thing. So I think I'll play this high. Okay. So in your head, as you're breaking through to shodan, you start with it just in your head, you play the normal one. And okay, seems fine. What about low? Well, I kind of prefer, I don't know, looks like high is probably better. And you get a feeling about that. Me, I'd say, yeah, it's all nice, but it's still really easy for black to enter. So I didn't do anything very practical. So I would look for something else. I mean, it's nice. I'm sure it's fine. Well, what about something else? What about this way? We're still left with a need on the bottom. And it's a greater need because our group isn't exactly settled. So I like that one less. We could go with the crazy one, right? I'm liking it better. But I'm not going to do it because it's too unusual, not something a 1Q would do anyway. So that leaves me with a pinch and try to get the bottom naturally. Try to make it fill in so I don't have that lacking stone because I don't want to come back. I think this is going to do it. Yeah, this is going to force him to enter or we will get the whole thing. So I'm going to try that. That's my idea. Now, I want to say this one more time. We see how there's still some entry points down here. So we're all done. We walk away, but that's not our territory. It's finished shape-wise, but he can come anytime he wants. That's what I'm trying to avoid. So I'm claiming that the pinch, a nice thought, the harshest pinch will finish the bottom for us so we don't need that extra move. That's my goal. It comes out. I'm going to come out. Just regular. Corner. And what's next? This is a 1Q video, right? This is a lot of details. If you're at 1Q, you should be running these through your head, right? Yep, I remember that one. Oh, yeah. Okay. This one ends this way. This one ends this way. Which one do I prefer? So you're thinking, well, I could play this one. And it leaves a bit of a gap here. So if black starts coming in, there's some issues. Well, we don't really like that. You can play this way. Fine, but there's still an entry point. So we're not achieving our goal. We could play this way. Whole thing's finished. Okay. What's the problem? What gap did it leave? So we're checking for gaps. He plays here. He plays here. Ooh, a little tricky. Right? Little tricky. But he's got a ton of cuts here. He can't let me cut this. He's got to fix. There's still a cut there. Oh, this is too hard. Black's just falling apart. Okay. So that's not going to work. So there is a weakness here. But it also fixes everything in one move. Give me a second here. So instead of the gap being a huge territorial gap, instead it leaves a weakness that he can't use right away. That feels better to me, like I've actually have finished, and there's a tail that's unresolved. So I'm going to resolve this way. He comes in. So as 1Q, you need to think of a few things. First, if you go do whatever, and he says, aha, you fool, then we get to go do whatever again. Well, what's the problem? Well, he lived for one. Yeah, but we got two moves away. Okay, there it is. I keep looking at the Crazy Stone board and not the KGS board. Okay. So his weakness, if we follow this path, gave us two free moves. That's a lot of profit. Anything else? Well, it kind of brings up, we do have a gap with a group that's a bit awkward. So he's going to have a little more profit here later. Okay. Well, let's check out the other idea. We fix. Oh, we're much more solid here now. We can fight back whatever we want because we have a more stable group. Well, that's nice. What else? He's not alive. We're stronger. He's weaker, and we get to keep these points. And it secures the other things on the bottom. Very nice. I will do it. We're going to Hane regardless. When we Hane, all we're doing, it's basically we're just asking a question. It's kind of a forcing move. Is he going to fight? Is he going to submit? Is he going to what? And based on his answer, we're going to know, should we continue attacking? Should we play away? Things like this. So we're starting here. He pulls back. How's his group? Let's fix and imagine. How's his group? I don't think we're going to kill that. So this does not attack black. It's a pretty healthy looking group. Then why am I playing it? I don't have a base. He can start attacking right away. So there's no need to fix here. We got a little bit of help. And now I like playing in this corner because I have some weak stones. This supports them. Okay. And there's a whole discussion. Should it be the thin one or the thick one? We're doing thick here. We won't go into all the reasons. Okay, so we're playing this. We know what we're doing right away. Hit that 3-3. Let's play through. So as a 1Q, you're going to play through both of these in your head. Well, actually, what you're going to do is play through one. And you're going to ask, how do I like it? And I think the answer is going to be, I like it. I have Sente to play a great move. It's big. It's attacking. And we know as 1Q that he can't hurt our A group. He can't even surround our A group. Let's check that out real quick. He attacks. He can't cut. If he cuts, make sure that's taken Atari, and now something dies. So we just walk out. He can't stop us from walking out. If he starts this way, well, then we're out again. So we're just out. That's the beauty of this beautiful little flexible A Panuki. So we like it. We don't need to continue reading. Let's say we didn't like this. I love this, but let's say I don't like this very much. Let's check out the other way. Okay, that's when we go this way and that way. He has to stop the double Atari. His best way, stop it. Atari. And again, he gets the whole corner. And we get the left. That was a big area of his. And now we've taken a huge chunk out. The problem is the other variation, he's weak. We're flexible here. This is a problem. We don't just walk out. So this is for specialty cases. When the top is not working, then take the lesser left. But it is working. So we're playing that way. And there's just no need to give him all the outside. It's just silly. So we're here. We take. Now, there's an important thing here that's part of this Joseki. Let's say we start some fight. And our plan is fight, fight. Now, this is going to be in our minds because I don't want to form it on the board. It's take too long. And then at the last second, we say, aha, I've captured you. That's the beauty of fighting here. So we get everything ready. Boom, boom, boom. We're fighting. And then finally we go, aha. And he says, yeah. Go ahead and take the whole corner. And he gets everything else. We don't want him to have this option later. It's going to be a great option for him later. So we're going to do this right now to make him commit. Okay. Now when we play there, Sente to kill. I'm sorry, we have a black stone here. So now when we fight, we do have this as Sente. Okay. Looks like this. It's our move. Okay. Left is big. But we have a free move there anytime we want it. So I'm not terribly concerned. How do I feel about encouraging him to take the left as we take the top? I like it. I think there's still Agi on the left. I don't want to walk out and give him all the thickness. There's a lot to think about here, but I'm just going to run out. It seems like we're doing a great thing. Area 1 versus Area 2 and 3, and there's also center involved. It just seems we're getting more. So let's come out. This is not Sente. But our next move is, and it's a very nice shape. Okay, I like that. Let's look at the other one. These little decisions you have to make. And you can't just throw stones down. Of course, you can throw stones down. Physically. Take them, throw them on the ground. Throw them down. But the idea is to play an educated game where you're making good decisions. So you go, okay, very thick hurts the top group. Very thick gets ready to hurt the left. So you're comparing them, right? He gets this move. Okay. I like it. We're naturally invading his left without any thought, and he's still weak on top. I like it. So I'm going to play the this guy. Okay. That's a lot of talking. Let's recap. Our A group, fine. All our other groups, fine. His B group, fine. We can't take his base and surround him and kill him. No. There's too much there. We are looking forward at some point to playing this move. For instance, if we go chase, 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 save. Oops. Save. Oh, that's looking nice on the right. Yeah, if that comes about, that'll be great. So we're fine. He's fine. What's next? Well, I don't like the right because it's in Gote and he just walks in. So I don't like that. What else? I guess the left. Let's just come on in. We have a stone in preparation to catch us on top. Is there something else we can do? It's either the right or the left, right? The top, he's fine. So we're not going to continue there. This is something that's hard for Q players. Attack, attack, attack. No. Once they look pretty good, go do something else. So we're just coming in. And I think a casual move here is fine. Sure. Do we want to use our free move before we get out? No. Just walk out. We don't need it. Let's save it for something special. Ooh, what is that? So it looks like we can walk through. So you're 1Q, you're playing the game, you look. Great for us, right? Yeah. What's he going to do? Can't, if he plays this way, he's got to go kill right now. Atari, we're alive. It sure looks like we can just cut. He has a weakness on the left. That Aji that we haven't played yet. That's going to do it. Is this going to become nothing? Just here? I don't see why not. And then the full separation. Okay. We're down at B15. So let's go all the way back here. What should we do? Well, I'm thinking of a certain pattern. And when we're done, this white stone is going to be alive and it'll be a deep entry. Sounds good. Well, that's what happened. If I can find our that one down to that one, and we go through. Big invasion. We don't need this, right? Oh, wait a minute. Sente. He can't capture anymore. We get to come down in Sente. I wasn't going to play down. Why? Just get my group out or something. But no, we come down in Sente. That's nice. You're joking. So we went here. He ignored and came here. Sorry, bub, your whole corner's dead. Sorry. Am I missing something? He went here. Atari. All dead. And then he plays away to here. Okay, something important happened. A regular old Q player who's just not thinking well, 10Q, 5Q, whatever, they're thinking, oh, I have a free move here. You don't need that move. Save it. We saved it and killed the entire corner. It made things very awkward for black to maneuver. Now, there's a principle here. First, there's an invisible white stone at A. Anytime we want, we can play A, threatening to kill the corner. There's an invisible white stone at B. We can play B anytime we want, and it threatens to kill the corner, so it's for free. All these moves are on the board already. There's a white move at each of these, because anytime we want, we get it for free. If we play A, sent it. If we play B, sent it. So save them. If you save it, then they're all there, not just the one. If that makes sense. I came up, he plays here. I looked at the cut. I could not find a problem. And notice it's awkward for black. Awkward. What am I going to do? It's a little awkward. I should be fine because I can kill. Okay, then I'm threatened. Okay, it's all good. All right. Now I'll go get just a second. It's hard. It's confusing. Easy to miss. And we end up killing. He comes over here, but we're going to stop there because that's just game over. Not only did we kill B, 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, more than at least 10 points. We also kill B 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 points. But our C group used to be mostly alive. We could depend on it pretty well. Now we can depend on it absolutely. That's a big difference. Pretty well and absolutely big difference. All that being said, that means the D group is officially any funny business and you're in trouble, right? It's getting like, oh, we can play real aggressive here because all these stones are absolute. You cannot threaten me. Okay, good. Hopefully that made some sense. I thought this was going to be a two-parter. We beat him too easily. We're so awesome. No. Hopefully we saw stuff. We saw some interesting stuff on the bottom right. That was interesting. How to choose the Joseki there. It wasn't even Joseki. We found something that seemed to fit. Now, all our moves that we come up with, Nine-Dan walks in the room and wraps them around our head and chokes us out. That's no good. Okay, I can't play as Nine-Dan. I apologize. These are just good thinking principles, solid moves, solid thinking, and we're coming through on higher and higher levels. We did this at 10Q, we're doing it at 5Q, now it's 1Q, and the thinking remains the same. We're just getting more accurate, spending a little more time on details, and I'll stop rambling out and catch you all later. Bye.